MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Now batting, Leury Garcia. He will lead this one off today. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
Now at the plate, James McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nope. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So stepping in, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Just underway here in Southern California. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Alonzo Toth, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Peterson.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with the splitter. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Number 74.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Settling in now, Earl Weathers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Smoke toward third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Called strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike two.
2-0, 2 strikes.
Weathers, base runner at first with one out. step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Goins has got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey.
So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
One out and a runner on second base. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Verdugo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The set and the 1-1 gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try and go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch, and I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Into the box, number 16, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Goins fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Adam Engel, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Adam Engel.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Bellinger is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Alonzo Toth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Leury Garcia is on deck. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And that's the second out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ryan Goins.
Digging in, Ryan Goins trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Toth at third with 2 away. Now a flare out toward right center. Muncy ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. White Sox leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ground ball right into the shed, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Debro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1-0 the count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Big cut on the 2-0 forkball, nothing but air, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the palm ball there, and it's 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batter, the third baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Live, but speared on a hop. The second for one. Go back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Abreu.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping up now, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eloy Jimenez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count, 3-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing and a fly ball. Verdugo giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Misses off the plate.
That's the ball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swings through it for strike number 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Shot to third. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for LA. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Earl Weathers. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in to try it again, Yolmer Sanchez. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Goins. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 31, Joc Pederson.
Next for the Dodgers, Joc Pederson. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Now in the box, Alonso Paz. He drew a walk his first time up.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get out. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box now, Ryan Goins, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Garcia leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So striding in, Eloy Jimenez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
A pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And 2. Here it is. Count remains at 0. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. White Sox pick up just the 1. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 1 and the Dodgers 0. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Max Muncy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner,
Now
but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there to Abreu for the big double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Now at the plate, Earl Weathers. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Now to the plate, Adam Engel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Alonzo Toth, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. Sanchez is off of first with 2 away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this part is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
In now, Leury Garcia, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and throwing. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. It's 1-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. One and 2. Here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Seager.
Quick check on that time run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here, and this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Left side. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that's through. A base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Jay Spry comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, number 16, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Whitehead.
David Freese will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, David Freese.
And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Seager on third. Verdugo on at first with nobody out. Just a tick behind for a strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to 1-2 now. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. The second for one. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the one.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Lifted the other way to left center. Engel is in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox 1. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Goins. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is in his tracks now. And very quickly, 1 gone. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Career numbers against Baez. He's 2 for 3. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Baez comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Abreu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Struck him out. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today. With both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. In there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. White Sox strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Evan Marshall is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For the White Sox, number 43, Evan Marshall.
Ready once again, Justin Turner 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Zero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
In now, A.J. Pollock. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-1 home. is a fastball that misses. Marshall, the former Seattle Mariner, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Turner at second, Bellinger at first with no outs. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home gets him looking up around the letters.
The batter, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Left side, but well fouled. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. This is pulled into right. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 74, Kenley Jansen. Now playing right field. And
digging in the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0. Popped up. Bellinger has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that can. Hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.